Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to mathematics class of standard 5. Before moving on to today's session, let us recap what you have learned in previous session. In previous session, you have learned about fraction. We use fraction in our daily life right from chopping vegetable, sharing food, making any craft work. In all small things also we use fractions in our life. The maths has different type of branches, which is of basic arithmetic, algebra, and geometry. In today's session, you will be learning about the geometry. What is actually a geometry, students? Geo means earth and metry means measurement of earth. This geometry includes all arithmetic values, the statements, and the different type of shapes in it. Let's move on to the session and get to know what you will be learning in this lesson. In this lesson, you will be learning about what is meant by an angle, how to represent the angle, the different type of angles, vertex, side, arm, and how to measure the angle. Along with this, we will be solving the exercise problem also. Angle. We see angle in our daily life right from the tube light, fan blade, tap, book, note, the table, the board. In all small things also we see angle. Even in clock we can represent the angle where the rotation of the needle on the minute hand and the hour hand shows the different type of angles. The angle has two arms which is of a side and one common end point. That end point is called as the vertex. Now let us get to know how to represent an angle. An angle is formed when two line or ray or a line segment intersect at a point. See here, this is a line and this is one more line. This two lines intersect at a common point. This common point is called as vertex. This common point is called as vertex. Then these two lines are called as arms or the side of the angle. Arms or side of the angle. When two lines intersect at a common point, an angle is formed. These two rays forming an angle are called as arms or the side of the angle. The angle is the degree measure between the two arms and this arc is called as an angle. Representation of an angle. An angle is represented by this symbol and it is denoted by the capital letter of the English alphabets. Here you see I have denoted the angle by the English alphabets in capital letters. So now this angle is represented as angle ABC or angle CBA. Middle letter represents the vertex of the angle. Now let's solve the exercise problem. Exercise 6.1. First problem. Observe your surrounding environment and list the situation where the angles are formed. For example, take the textbook itself. You know that the angle is formed when two lines or rays intersect at a point. See here, this is a line and this is a line. So here it get intersects. So a book also forms an angle. And one more thing, a scale. See here, this is a line and this is one more line. This intersects at a point. So an angle is being formed. Few more examples like wall, roof, clock also shows the angle. This box also makes an angle. See here, this line and this line intersects at a common point here. So this is an example for angle which you see around you. The alphabets like W, V, T, X, F also forms angle. Think and write few more examples. in your note. Second question, observe the angles formed while doing the following yogasana postures. So the first is trikonasana. Here an angle is formed and here one angle is formed. Here an angle is formed. This is an angle and here one more angle is formed. Like this you are going to see where are the angles are formed. Second asana, see here, from here to here an angle is formed. At the same time from this side to here an angle is formed. Like this you are going to check each and every angle where it is formed and you are going to mark it. The third and fourth you are going to solve it. You need not write the type of angle, you need to only mark where the angles are being formed here. Third question, Pavan has arranged sticks as shown in the figure. Observe the angles formed here and mark the angles by drawing the line. So what is actually an angle? When two lines intersect at a common point, an angle is formed. See here, this is a line and this is a line. This intersect at a common point and here angle is formed. Similarly, this is a line and this is one more line. Here angle is formed. For the shape V, see here the two lines intersect at the common point and here an angle is formed. The next two you are going to solve it, students. Now let's solve the fourth problem. Name the angle, vertex and the side in the following figures. See here, this is a given figure. Here, what are the sides? This two are the sides. DC and DE are the side. So DC and DE are the side. So what is the angle then? Angle CDE, or you can also write as angle EDC. So what is the midpoint then? The midpoint is D and this midpoint is called as vertex. So what is the midpoint called as? The midpoint is called as vertex. Let's solve the second problem here. See here the given figure, L, M and K are marked. So what are the sides, students? LK and LM are the sides. So LK is a side and LM is another side. So the angle is KLM. So the angle is KLM, or you can also write as angle MLK. The middle letter is called as the vertex of the given angle. The next two you are going to solve it, students. Now let's get to know how to measure an angle. What are the instruments you have to use it while measuring the angle. Along with that, you will also get to know what are the types of angle, measurement of an angle. So to measure an angle, what you need is a protractor. Open your geometry box, you will see a semicircle instrument that is called as a protractor. So now I'll explain you step by step how to construct an angle using the protractor. Take a ruler and draw a straight line of any length, then and mark the points A and B. I'm going to mark 50° using the protractor. So what I am going to do? I'm going to start reading the number from the edge that is near to B. Then I'm going to mark 50°. See here from where I'm going to start? From the right side of the protractor. This is of 0°, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. See here, sharp at here I have marked a point. Now what I am going to do, I am going to remove this protractor and I am going to draw the line and mark the point as C. See here, now I have drawn the line. Here the point is there. Now I'm going to draw an arc and mark the line as C. The angle which is less than 90 degree is called as acute angle. The angle which is less than 90 degree is called as acute angle. This is of 50 degree, which is less than 90 degree. So this angle is called as acute angle. So this is how you have to construct an angle using the ruler and the protractor. So now let us represent the angle. So draw the angle symbol, and here the angle formed is CAB, which is equal to 50 degree. So now an angle of 50 degree is being constructed. The angle which is less than 90 degree is called as acute angle. So this is the first type of an angle. Now let us see the other angle. Types of angle: acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, and straight angle. Acute angle means it will be less than 90 degree. Now let us get to know about obtuse angle, right angle, and straight angle. Obtuse angle: an angle whose measure is between 90 degree and 180 degree is called as obtuse angle. So you got to know that if an angle which is less than 90 degree, then it is called as acute angle. So if it is greater than 90 degree, it is of obtuse angle. Now what we are going to do, we are going to construct an obtuse angle of the measure 110 degree. See here, now using the ruler I have drawn a straight line and I have marked 2 points O, B. The next step what you have to do is take the protractor, keep it straight. See here, the center point should be in O and the 0 degree should be facing to the other end B. Now the third step what you have to do is measure the angle of 110 degree. From the right only you have to count the numbers. This is of 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. See here, what you have to do? You have to mark it a point, then remove the protractor. Using the ruler, you have to keep it straight according to the point you have drawn, and you have to draw the straight line and mark the point as A. See here, now here is the point. I have drawn a straight line according to the point and I have marked the angle and I have denoted it with the symbol also. An angle which is greater than 90 degree is called as obtuse angle. So here the degree is of 110. So is this greater or smaller, students? It is greater than 90 degree. So an angle which is greater than 90 degree is called as obtuse angle. The third angle is right angle. So what is mean by a right angle? A right angle whose measure is 90 degree is called as right angle. It is not more than 90, it is not less than 90, it is exactly a 90 degree. So an angle which is of exactly 90 degree is called as right angle. Now I have drawn the line and I have marked the points as AB. What I have to do, I have to keep the center point at the end of A and 0 to be faced near B. From where I have to count, students? From the right side. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So what you have to do, the third point, you have to keep a point in 90 degree. Then you have to remove the protractor. Then using the ruler, you have to draw the straight line. See here, now I have marked the point here and I have drawn the straight line and I have named the line as C. Now the angle formed is CAB, and A is the vertex. A is the vertex, and AC is one side and AB is another side. They meet at the common point and the common point is called as vertex. Straight angle. An angle whose measure is exactly 180 degree is called as a straight angle. Now, using a ruler, I have drawn the line. Now, I have kept the protractor here. From the right side, I have to count the number and mark 180 degree. See here, now here it is 180 degree. What I have to do, again, I have to take the scale and draw the straight line. So, which makes us an 180 degree. An angle which measures of exactly 180 degree is of a straight angle. For example, we can take tube light or the pen which we have. These are all the example of straight angle which will measure exactly of 180 degree. This is all about today's class, students. In next class, you will be learning about solving the exercise problem. Until we meet in next class, keep practicing the problems that have been taught to you.